And a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's Luis Robert. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And it's filled up. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. All can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13. And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. The 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Good eye right there. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
batting
about.
third, the second.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Giolito moves to first. And he dives back in safely. Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed. And he couldn't come up with it.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. Reynolds rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Ball to strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Pitch misses inside, 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. Down and in, moved his feet.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two on, two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Anderson flips it. They take the force out. What a play to end the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Here's the White Sox DH, Yoan Moncada.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
3-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Jake Berger.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. That's in there.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second, digging in, Connor Joe.
The right fielder, Connor Joe.
The 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Joe on at first, nobody out. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Got him. One out. Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch misses way outside. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. One out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too quick.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
1-1 now. They say you win.
1-2. Count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's even up.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Man at second. And now 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Righty delivers. Base hit, center field.
Batting it.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's the left fielder, Romy Gonzalez. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Andrus stands at first with one out. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Count is full.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. The White Sox lead one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 1-1.
Outside, ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Connor Joe. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at-bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a pop-up. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 3-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now at the plate, Jake Berger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Now back, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, and foul ball. Now all even up. He goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Joe snags it for the second out. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bay makes the grab on the run. So a man left for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. 1-2. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Michael Kopech up and throwing. Lopez getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's low. Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
the left fielder, number 10, Brian.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
2-1 now. This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Gonzalez gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the right fielder, number 22.
The right fielder, Oscar Colas.
And a 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Tim Anderson. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Action in the pen down there. Chase DeYoung getting loose out there. Hernandez, the lefty, warming up as well. Rudder at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Fair ball down the third baseline.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Vince Velasquez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. And it is 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
First and second here, no outs. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. And that's down and away. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Kopech.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. Left field. Gonzalez moving under this one. He's got it, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. There's a 1-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So now here's the DH, Jack Suwinski. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Right side, hard hit. On to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah, Pirates.
2-1 now. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
The batter number 1.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Number 22 in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And a payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe.
The right fielder, Connor Joe.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Ball.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3,
G1 Bay, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is down low. And strike 2.
2-2.
High fly ball out into left center field. Gonzalez on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The catcher, Jason.
2 outs. Base is empty. Jason Delay getting ready to hit.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch just misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Smoked on the ground to second. Andrews throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Crow.
Number 29, Will Crow.
Number 22 digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Kicks and deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now. That one to first, and it goes foul. Just foul. And here it comes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two now. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
All 4. Take your base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boone, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now the designated hitter.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 56, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. The tying run at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox nothing. New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out towards right center field. Robert puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant. Hey.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Reynolds on at second with 2 down. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 3 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. 1-2 here. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Berger started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Fights it off, he'll see another. Three-two, and that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yasmani Grandal.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nobody out, runner at first. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Righty delivers. Curveball drops in for a strike. Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
A little bit high, and the count is 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next to Chicago.
Number 22 now at the plate. The 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. Bay under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.